This playthrough is rated M for mature. Time to get in the belly of the beast and set off this final detonation. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Extermination. In the last episode, we ran into our good friend who'd really let himself go. Unfortunately, the creature, whatever, took him over, but enough to where he had the sense to, knew his name or our name and everything like that. So also our commander died, so I guess we're the head of this organization now. Great, I guess. But anyway, before we head on out, we need to go back to Cindy to get, because we got a data disk we need to her to tell some information about. But since we're here, let's go and heal. We took some damage against that fight against our friend. Now let's go get our ammo refilled, even though I didn't use a lot of it. Well, I used mostly my grenade launcher ammo, which I've got like nothing left, unfortunately. Which is funny, I'm about to get an item that allows you to shoot multiple ones of that, but there's not much left in the game because I used it all on that one guy. Oh well. But yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Anyway, time to run back through this. Oops, didn't mean to jump there. Time to rummage our way back through all these guys, which if you already defeated these guys before, they've most of them respawn at this point, so yay for trying to clean out the rooms and everything like that. And that's what you get for trying to be thorough in this game. They do that in all the game series, really, when you think about it. Okay, I was trying to hit the core, and I kept missing. But we'll be going back to the restoration room or the recovery room or whatever with Cindy so we can get all our ammo back. Realistically, folks, I'm going to run away from most of these guys because there's really no reason to fight them all. And avoid all you guys like the plague. Like I said, if I can run past them, which is pretty easy actually, now that I played this game enough, I played it before recording this, but it's one of those things where, you almost lose track of what you're doing, like your senses, until you start actually actively replaying it again. You're like, oh yeah, it's all coming back to me. Yeah, this whole area where I killed all those dogs, well now they're back, but I don't actually have to explore any of the other rooms, so I can actually ignore them. So, haha. Yeah, now that I don't have to pick up anything. At least not for a while anyway. I will have to pick up stuff up, but right where I'm at, I don't need to do that, so. I can just run past everything. Whoa, that actually got pretty close. That's sad. Oh, there we go. I could just run past everything, except for bosses. I think that's how it should be, realistically. Unless it's a boss creature, I think you should be able to somehow be able to avoid it. Now that we got the harness, we can actually go and get an item here in this room. However, I'm going to save on getting it because I'll use it as a shortcut, basically. Because it takes me way out of the way to get it. As you can see, it's right over there, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do it on my way back because we have to come back this way anyway after stopping by Cindy to have her check out this disc. So I was like, I'll just wait. And also, I'll make a save there too, just because I'm going to have to do some jumping here pretty soon. So, oh yeah, and Sonya's body's gone, so maybe they just didn't want to, have it coded or something like that into it, so they just remove it outside the cutscene. I don't know.
Cindy, decode this disc, quick.
What is it?
I'll explain later. Hurry.
Project name, Extermination.
Extermination?
Annihilation, extinction. Such an ominous mission name.
The last detonator is in the maximum security area. Now this puzzle is finally coming together. Everything that happened here was part of an experiment.
So what are we? Guinea pigs in an infestation experiment?
Unbelievable! awful.
Bastards. Only thing to do is to wipe this place out completely. I have to go out there and arm the detonators. Where's the maximum security area?
It's through the command center. I'll send data on the location to your wireless terminal.
All right, have to hurry.
Dennis, if we ever make it out of here, I have something I need to tell you.
Hold that thought. It will give me a reason to survive.
Not just to survive, but, you know, just her explaining something to me, but...
The last detonator is deep inside the command center. Leave the escape route to me. I'll contact you as soon as I'm ready.
Alright, so now we have to find the last detonator so we can blow this place sky high because we were guinea pigs. Basically like stars in Resident Evil. Not that that idea isn't, you know, new or old or whatever. It's just sometimes when you play so many games you recognize certain cliche situations. You're like, oh, right. You know, I was actually going to save it so I could actually, just in case something happened. I don't think I'll die, but like I said, I say that, then I don't die, but I still, you know, want to cover my butt just in case. Yeah, let's go and save it. Whoops, I meant to save it, not go to the charger. Well, I will charge it afterwards. Yeah, unfortunately this memory card only gives me 5 slots for saving. Oh well. Not that I really need more than 5, not really. But, okay. Yeah, saved it just in case. Now we need to go back up to the helicopter pad. Because there's now that we've got the harness here, we can now get an item that we couldn't get before. Yeah, it's one of those things you don't really notice unless you're exploring around. Because it's easy to miss. Mainly because of camera angles and stuff like that. Then again, like I said, Resident Evil games are like that too, so... Okay, yeah, you can actually climb up here. And if you barely see, there's a little walkway over here. Almost fell off. You can actually just fall off, by the way. You probably saw these items during a cutscene where they were shooting the thing at the water tower. Well, now we can actually get to it. But I waited till now to get it because there wasn't any reason to. And we got booster shot number A. And if we jump up here, yeah. Whee! Alright, get booster shot number B. Then a missile. And another missile. And then, yeah, this tells you where to drop down, so... Okay, I didn't die, but there was a possibility I could have fallen down into there. Okay, so we actually need to go back to the underground facility, which is where those gunners and beasts are. We'll be able to get there a little bit faster because gotta take a semi-shortcut. Because now I'm gonna get those items with the harness. You could avoid these items. You don't technically need them. Now that I don't have enough grenade launcher ammo, it's kind of pointless to have this, but... Well, we'll get, although we do get some ammo from this. Not for grenades, unfortunately. Like I said, I used them all. Oh well. Yeah, if we go up here. Yeah, we haven't been able to do anything with this before, but now, with the harness. Da-na-na-na, Alright, yeah, we get to see, we get some flamethrower ammo. I haven't been using that enough, have I? Get some recovery at type A. And then here we get grenade launcher AT6. So revolving chamber holds 6mm HE grenades instead of the one from before. So at least we got some. But when we grab this, it gives us 6 ammo because it's inside of that thing. So at least something. Okay, so unfortunately, yeah, you have to, because there's no way back, you'll have to fall down here and unfortunately have to take the damage. You have to go back this way. Yeah, this is the water room from before that we had to drain. But because if I went back up that ladder I just dropped next to, it would take me into the room with the, even though it would be faster to get back to the recovery room, but the thing is, the fire that's in there prevents you from, you can't just like run through it and take the damage. You have to it basically forms an invisible flat wall that prevents you from going forward. So you have to basically take the long way around. Which is fine for us, because this gives me a shortcut. So, sort of. We still have to go back. This is where we had to, you know, fight the predators outside. Get to wear the parka one last time, I think. But luckily the predators here don't respawn, so... It'll also give you a chance to get that missile launcher part number A, I think it is. Which we will get the final part today. Oh, yes. Too bad we only get so many shots with it, but still. Unless you play New Game Plus. Then you get like a lot of ammo for all the weapons in the game to have fun with. Although with how little I actually... Although funny enough, I could have waited to this time to get the ammo from using the the beta key. But I was like, eh. So much time passes by that point that it's not a big deal. Yeah, because this takes us right to the rooms we actually want to go to, so... It's actually faster for me to have taken that shortcut. I could have done it like earlier, but like I said, it would take me so far out of the way, it would have wasted so much time doing that. Yeah, I played enough. I probably played more about this game than anyone ever. Except for the people who first played it when it first came out. I mean, how many people are making Extermination playthroughs or speedruns? Yeah, too bad I'm not actually doing a speedrun counter. Otherwise, I probably would have legitimately turned it in just to see if it counts. But nah, I didn't actually. I don't have the legitimate. Oh, by the way, this place, if you killed all the Hydras in here, you won't have to worry about them. I didn't kill them all, though, so there's some in here. But they're so easy to avoid in certain areas. Yeah, no reason for me to turn on the flashlight. I know what's in here, so. Okay, yeah, remember being here from so long ago? Look. And there's those things. Those are called. Well, I don't know if they're called spawners, but they basically spawn more Hydras if you don't destroy them. So, but. Yeah, we're back in the control room here. So, unfortunately, a lot of enemies have respawned. Our command center. Look at that. Nah, nuts. And unfortunately, the floor is still electrified, so. Now I'm taking all this unnecessary damage. Probably have to heal, unfortunately. I probably could have shot a lot of them, but I don't know. I feel like I would take more damage shooting at them than just dodging them, so. Alright. Yeah, we're now in the maximum security area. So this area is interesting because of what you have to do. Coolant supply system. Emergency manual. In an emergency, activate the coolant supply system for the giant incubation tank using the manual lever. Before operating the lever, be sure that there is no damage to the coolant pipes at the end of the hallway. If damage is found, do not activate the system or liquid nitrogen may leak, causing the surrounding area to freeze. Freeze. Cold breath. Maybe we want to activate the the liquid nitrogen, because what you're supposed to do is you see that pipe there, we're supposed to slash it, and we have to run inside and slash at it. So, nope, didn't get it. Try it again. There we go, got it.
It's frozen solid. I should be able to break it now.
All right. Yeah, just slice it and it's done. Aha. Yeah, luckily there'll be there's a grenade. Or not grenade, or shotgun ammo there. 69. Alright. Uh-oh. Let's see, do I have? Yeah, we'll go and go this way. Avoid the Hydras or destroy them, whatever you want. Oh, get off me! Actually, I might have to. Oh, nope, run. I need to go back in. I need to go heal. I wasn't going to use the battery there, but I'm about to die, and there's There's a healing room up ahead, so I'll just go there instead. Alright, I'll grab all this stuff, but I wanna heal first. I don't wanna risk anymore. I've got so many of those vaccine packs that's like whatever. Let me go and heal really quick. I'll grab all. Well, I guess I should grab all this stuff now, but MTS, yeah, we'll use that. Whew. That could have been bad. Heal up, or grab that. Grab this map. Okay, now let's go back to that one room. I was gonna mess with it, but then I almost passed, so I almost gave up the ghost, as it were, or entered the bone closet, or the skeleton crew, or whatever. I don't know. I guess I could wait to do this later, but I want to do this now. I may have to come back to this area anyway, but I want to go and use the battery pack on this room up ahead, because that'll be very important later. Let's destroy some of these spawning rooms things. Ah! Nope! Get off me! Hydra piece of crap. Ugh. Well, that's fine, whatever. Anyway, let's use this battery pack here. It costs 24? Why? What costs 24? Why do I need to use 24 in this door? This better have something special in it. Wait a minute. There's nothing here. Or is there? Anyway, let's grab this recovery type B. But there is actually something here. However, we have to do something first. But remember this room for later as we come back. Stupid hydras. Yeah, you're more annoying than dangerous. Okay, now we're gonna go back here legit. Yeah, come back there at a later date. Water's still trying to attack me. Can't stop. Water will attack me. Yeah, let's grab some.
There's something strange about that booth.
We should go into that booth. Observations of H0213. The mutant bacteria H0213 multiplies rapidly after contact with a specific amount of water, acquiring physical capabilities similar to a creature, but in a liquid state. This condition is called hydroclast, which can be best described as the HO213 infesting the water. HO213 infests the water molecules, and thus all living organisms are subject to infestation as well. It took 6 years to restore this capability. If only we had a direct sample of ALH84001, we could fully restore this wondrous bacteria. 8/19/2004. Supplement note: infestation of an organism with a specific cellular structure will be even more dramatic than the liquid state. Dramatic, huh? The tissue structure will deform and mutate creature, creating a completely new being from the former host, although it will still retain slight traces of the host. 8/19/2004, Chief Researcher Jan Falcon, Fort Stewart. Man, this guy's been doing this for years. Hopefully it doesn't all blow up in his face. Observation of T705B Hydraulic Observation Booth. The Hydraulic Observation Booth was built at the request of Lab's Chief Researcher Dr. Falcon, and can only be operated by him. Inside the booth, various sensors can be controlled which were designed to observe the origin stored in the giant incubation tank. To enable observations of the origin from all possible angles, the hydraulic observation booth is attached to a hydraulic arm. Normally, the booth is stationed on the bottom level of the lab. When the researcher enters the booth, the sensors activate the consoles. At the same time, the booth is programmed to move into a position right in front of the origin. Now let's get another map to this place for the research labs. And now we got our... Now we gotta deal with escalators. No! My biggest fear! Actually, have I ever told this story before? Well, it's gonna be on a random obscure game called Extermination. Yeah, you can flip it up and down. Doesn't really matter. When I was like 3 years old, I actually got my hand stuck in an escalator. And it wasn't the escalator part itself, it's the rubber bits that go in between this thing. I was a stupid kid and I saw the rubber get in there and I just wanted to know where it went, so I put my hand in there and it caused a It burned the top skin of my right hand really badly and left a wound there. It's only now recently I don't notice it anymore, mainly because I'm used to it. But it was a really bad scar. It stayed pretty consistent on my hand for years. It wasn't until I got, I don't know, like hit my 40s till I stopped noticing it, that it kind of blended into my skin. That's how bad it was. So that's how I was known by it for the longest time. I'd always show people my scar the first time I actually talked to people. I don't show them that anymore because I don't even notice it anymore myself until maybe if someone's super observant might bring it up and go, hey, why's your hand got a big old scar? And I'm like, what? Oh, that. Yeah, I was a moron as a 3-year-old kid. Who knew? Good thing I didn't. My hand didn't get sucked in and I like lost my arm or something like that. Ugh. Anyway, we got an MTS vaccine there. But yeah, I don't think I've ever told that story on all my playthroughs after all these years. Huh. I guess I never thought it was important enough to really bring it up at the time. Or if I did bring it up, it might have been very obscure, a random reference I did. Yeah. Huh. Anyway, let's go grab this. U.S. Level 1 classified document. Eyes only. Meteor-like flying object. Origin. The investigation of Origin, which started in earnest in 1895, was originally a project of relevation to aviation technology research. In 1908, the first unmanned prototype based on the Origin was launched, but mysteriously exploded over the Tuskegee area. On July 5th, 1947, the first manned prototype based on the Origin was launched, but due to the sudden death of the pilot, the prototype crashed in a pasture in the Roswell, New Mexico region. Is this how it explains aliens? Aliens! In the body of the mutated pilot, an unknown bacteria was discovered. However, in all the bacterium, the nucleic acid data was missing. Thus, the bacteria stopped its activity after the primary infection and died out. At that point, it was named H0213. After that, the aviation technology project was temporarily frozen, and a restoration project for the H0213 bacteria hidden inside the meteor was started. This was called Project Blue Contact. 2 Origins were delivered here to Fort Stewart, one to this lab room, the other to the former underground nuclear testing facility. But the people downstairs moved much too quickly in the restoration, the sudden closing of the underground facility. The truth has not been revealed to us, but I can imagine that they were wiped out by Origin Alpha. Probably they failed to control the H0213, but for me, that turns out to be convenient. What those idiots failed to notice, the Origin is alive after 60,000 years. It's still alive. It's alive. It's alive. 12/20/2005, Chief Researcher Ian Falcon, Fort Stewart. And we want to drop down here, because there's a couple of recovery items we can grab. I really should just go back into first person. I'm trying to speed it up a bit, but I was like, just to go to the first person mode. Anyway, we get a booster shop type A here. There's a couple of, I guess, mutant cannons. I'm not sure really what to call them. I don't know what their actual name is, but oh yeah, there's a spawner right there. Anyway, we get a recovery type A. Nope, don't want to use it. I've got plenty of those vaccines. I might as well use those to heal, because you can't use them in the final battle anyway. So why not save them for the tanks or the healing rooms? You know, I should have been doing that in the outside battle. Oh well.
Hold it right there! What are you doing? Put your hands up! Now! I'll shoot! I'll shoot! I haven't seen you around here before. You don't know who I am? Well, I guess I have been locked up here. I am Dr. Falcon. You might say I'm its father. Okay, Doctor. So what is that thing? It's a stray lamb. It drifted through space and came to our planet 60,000 years ago. And it's alive. I've captured the first living extraterrestrial life form known to man. Extraterrestrial? Looks like a big chunk of meat to me. A chunk of meat? You must be joking. This is a magnificent specimen. That's okay. He doesn't seem to like you either. He's a rare and valuable treasure. Even the president doesn't know that he exists. Oh, beautiful. Are you cold, my son? I tried to raise the reactor core temperature for you, but these stupid Marines got in the way. You raised the temperature? Okay, that's enough talk. We've got plenty of data, so we won't be needing you anymore.
Shut your trap, you wacko. We're blowing this place up along with you, that bastard over there, and all your precious data.
I can't let you do that. I'll kill you if it will save my precious. I'll do anything to save him. To save my baby. I'll do it for the love of my son.
Crazy bastard.
Now look, you've made him angry. He doesn't like you and your petty insults.
I guess he didn't like you as much as you liked him.
Detonation confirmation. All detonators on.
Well, Dr. Falcon went out like a little bitch. Just guys. Well, anyway, yeah, all the tubes activate. So yay! So yeah, now there's a bunch of mutants, dogs, and standard mutants. So let's grab a few items before we head out of here, though. One, there's this recovery thing. However, I have to do a weird bit of jumping to well, not jumping, but falling to get to it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Awesome. Great. I didn't even mean to press the X button. Yeah, it took a little bit of damage, but I'll probably end up going to the healing room and just healing myself instead of wasting an item on that. Try that again. I was actually just gonna walk forward, but you know, I just felt like I needed to river dance, you know. Okay. Yep. Drop down. There we go. Yeah, one of those weird things where you can't just. There we go. Recovery type B. Yeah, you can't just yeah, I can't really jump. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much I can do on that. I guess technically I could try to jump on. I could try to jump. I was about to say again as they kept hitting me. Try to jump on those like little tube things there, but there. There's one more item we need to get, which is well, I don't need to get it, but I'm gonna get it anyways. I'm going up here. Are you kidding me? I missed that jump. Try it again. Well, I play tested this. I did it the first try, but I guess I didn't press X at the right time or something. One way to do is you could walk, well, try to like semi-hop against the. Oh no! There we go. Okay. Whew. Anyway, we get the missile for the missile launcher there. And fall down here. Okay, yeah. Some of these tubes actually have items in them. So yeah, we have to run back out, avoid these guys like the plague. Okay, so there's an item here. Alright, got some shotgun shells. And then let's grab this right here. And we get another magazine round. And we're done with that. That should have been more dangerous. You know what I mean? But I guess not. Okay. We're back in here. Might as well heal. I said I can't use these during boss battles, so I might as well heal myself up. We're actually almost done with the game. So that's why, because I've got like, what, 12 of these or something? Okay, I've got 10. Let's go ahead and refill our ammo too. Is my battery full? No. Could save it. I'll save it here in a minute, but. Yeah, now we activate the detonator, but luckily it's not one of those detonators that started its timer yet, so. But it's good to go. Yeah, we beat the villain Falcon, quote unquote, and he just gets taken out, and we don't even know who he was until we found him. He was just like this weird nerd who had a weird sense of himself. But oh. All right, now that with those pods appearing, now we need to go back. Now we need to go back over here. And if we do, we'll find... Yeah, remember how there was nothing in the room originally? Well, now there's an item because the pods have raised. And what do we get? The final item for the missile launcher. So now we can equip it. Fires a powerful fire and forget missile using the USR trigger. So now we have 8 missiles we can use. Yeah, baby. I'll save that for the final boss. But yeah, we finally get it. It's at the very end of the game. Oh well, that's just how it is. Yeah, now we need to get back to Cindy and them. Avoid everyone.
Dennis, you finished arming the detonators. Great. Where are you now?
In the command center.
We're leaving from the secret military dock at the end of underground tunnel area C. But the normal entrance is infested. You'll have to go around. Go through the underground storage area security room. I've unlocked the passage for you. Hurry.
Okay, I'm on my way.
I'll send location data to your wireless terminal.
It's actually right when we first, the second time we met Cindy in that one room. It's that door we couldn't open way back, like in the first or second episode or whatever. So yeah, just avoid all these guys. Yeah, now we got action music going on. I was hoping not to get shot. No. Yeah, those guys can always hit me. Luckily, they don't do a ton of damage. Otherwise, I'd be more worried about that. So. Yeah, now you can tell we're getting into the game where we're getting to the action music where we're like dun 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 dun. Yeah, it's kind of sad that we're almost done with this game. It only took me like less than 5 hours to get through this game. Yeah, it's definitely a game you rented at the time because, well, I guess I'll go over that whenever I go over the final episode of the game, like my thoughts on the game overall. But still, it's tried its best. And not bad for our first attempt, although I don't know if the people who made this made it. I'll look that up before the next episode, see if I get some more. But let me go and save it really quick. There's some saving up ahead, but I want to have a hard save over here. It's actually in this room where we go towards our next destination. But I want to go to a hard save room that has ammo replenishment and everything like that. I guess it's probably a good time to go back to any old areas if you need to grab any other equipment that you might have missed the first time. Since this is basically when we get to the hidden area, that'll be it. So we're at the end scenario. So I guess the only thing here is not the. Well, I'll still use my battery terminal anyway. So all right. Okay, well, we've activated the destruction sequence. Falkman has been destroyed, and everything's been released on the facility. We'll be able to make it to the underground secret Navy port and find our way out of here, or does the alien creature have one more trick up its sleeve? Find out next time in the finale of Extermination. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.